Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. I hope your day is going well so far. And thanks for hanging out with me. Today we'll be laughing at the guy. Oops. Yeah, today we'll be laughing at the guy and we'll be playing some Elden Ring, so. I played a bunch of V-Rising yesterday, and the more I play it, the more fun it is. It's hard to explain. It just gets better with time, so I'll probably be streaming more of that in the future. So, yesterday, right before I started to play V-Rising, I posted it in my community tab there, but I ended up beating the Sunflower boss. I had to do it solo because I summoned 19 fucking people. 19, well, not even 19 people, more than 19 people, but 19 times I tried to do it with other people, and about 17 of those times they died first. So they were leaving me with the boss that was supercharged and just, you know, whipping me around. What was happening, I think, is that I'm not playing with a lot of Shade Tree blessings. I'm only using 2. So people play their game, not really struggling, and then they come into mine, and since I'm not using those blessings, it's much, much harder for them. So they get like 1 or 2 shot. That's my interpretation of what happened, because I don't really know how I managed to summon 19 people and they all kept dying. So, let's go. Map isn't loading right now, so we're just gonna scoot in here. There we go. So, I don't remember how you get up here. It's from here and you go under, right? There's like a village or something, right? Pretty sure there's a little village where you need to do the mother or mother gesture. Pretty sure. I just realized I don't even have my chat open. A second. Go. Okay, we're good. We are good. Switch over to the DSP cam. Can't put it full screen because it's not live yet. We need to... And this cat is freaking out. Can't fucking remember how you get up there. Because you can take an elevator, right? And the elevator goes all the way up, quote unquote. What up, man? Hello, everyone. Darksydephil here with a brand new food review. How are you, man? This was down in the dirt. I have to remember where the fuck I need to go here. I can't wait to hear the cope today. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Oh. Phil style jump scare. Whoa, Jesus! Alright. Doom, 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 doom. Nothing says Phil like smooth jazz. Hit him with the Y pose. Dude is crazy. Jazz hooves. Fuck. Man, is this ever coming up? Jesus Christ. Wait, this goes down? Oh, this goes down, yeah, right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your valedictorian, Philip Burnell.
Why aren't you clapping for me? I'm your valedictorian, Ree. You guys are mouth droolers. Why did you not listen to me, Ree?
Can you imagine this guy? Fucking valedictorian. Stalker in high school. Skinny fat. Oh. Flathead. Flat feet. No friends. Street Fighter nerd. Must have pulled so much ass. like Derek and OIC style ass, but fuck. Oh, so much pud. The greasiest, sweatiest pud. Italian style. Robust. Mmm, tangy. Son, what's that smell on your fingers? It's tangy pudge. Got the sauce all over my hands. Greasy. Tangy. Full of zip. Tangy zip. Dude's a fucking freak show, man. She soaked my penne in sauce. I have no idea. Yeah, but his idea of tangy isn't your idea of tangy. Don't forget that. Like, he could be talking about, like, a citrus flavor, and he's like, that's got a zip. It's got that tanginess. Bursting with flavor.
Bursting with flavor.
Yo, that's robust. How do I separate this? Damn. Damn. Hot damn. Did you just stick there? Sticky. You're not being sticky. Tangy zip. Got that drip. Of course. Man, that chat is dead. There's a moron who keeps trying to hit on Fat Cat. Be right back, guys. My wife just got home. I want to see what she's up to. Alright, guys. I'm back. I have received a very generous $25 tip from Phil has a big fat penny. How would you know? That's incredibly disturbing. Thank you. Oh, she's always eating, dude. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess at all. She's always eating. Oh, it's just another stupid troll. Just a stupid troll. I don't sound like a goat.
Kind of like, eh.
Damn it. Again? Oh my god. There we go. I think that works. Sorry, I'm not used to sounding like a professional mouth-drooling regard. I shouldn't have said that. Retard. Shouldn't have said that. Why the fuck, man? A single little fireball, like, is half my health. Just one. Just a little tiny shit. Oh, come on. That was a misclick. Wow. Wow. am I targeting? Oh, dude, I fucking literally rolled into it. But, my little sword thingies betrayed me, because as soon as I got up the ladder, they shot at him and he, like, spun around. Won't do that again. No, sirree. Nope. Sirree Bob. Sneaky, sneaky. Lemon pokey. Poor guy.
You're a wizard, Hattie. That's why you're built of paper mache.
Hagrid, what the fuck? All right. Almost fucking got me again. Hey, look, a hole. This looks familiar. Yes. I have depression, stupid. Get fucked. was a waste. I'm good though. Got plenty more where that came from. Really? Bunch of random treasure up here. Forget who the boss is up here. Or if it actually connects to a boss at all. I fucking fell off. I didn't die though, but I still fell off. Fuck. Is there even a point of jumping up there?
Any secret?
No. Okay, okay. Oh, it actually goes down to where I needed to go. Cool. That's pretty rad. That guy's mad.
Hey, hey.
Calm down. You got no business being here. This is not your fight, Batman. Woo. Now, where does this go? Now, why the fuck would anybody do that? It's the most regarded jump I've ever seen. Why the fuck would you do that? Look what I can do! Jumps over a fucking cliff onto a little ledge rock. I mean, cool. Good job. How are you supposed to get back, and what are you even doing over there? I don't know. How far does this go down? Oh, it's this boss. Remember this guy. Shade tree fragment. In case anybody's wondering, 2 shade tree fragment blessing. Oh, I believe there was some other shit up there. Gonna go check that out before I drop back in here. Sneaky, sneaky. Got like 2 health points at the end of it, but still alive. Motherfucker. Don't you dare. How? What? How? What the fuck? What happened? What? It sounded like there was an NPC down there. So what the fuck? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. No!
You dirty, stinking, filthy liar.
No. I hate that guy so much.
Shut the fuck up and eat it.
Almost got taken out by fucking Batman. Fur. Fur. We're gonna do something a little bit different. It's so hard to fight on a ledge when he's casting those spells. It's brutal. The best I could do is try to snipe him with the bow. Actually, best I could do is bow snipe. Dude. You fucking goddamn seriously? This is terrible. I'm just trying to kill him so I could go get that fucking stupid thing. That's it. Bursting with flavor.
Shut the fuck
Oh.
up. Bursting with flavor.
That's a wrong soundbite. Oh god. I wonder if I can snipe him from down here.
Help, guys! Help! I'm in constant pain. Help!
End my suffering. Come on, my man. What up, Confusio? Oh. Don't kill me, I'm fragile. Ow. Get him. I got him. I fucking got him. Oh my god. It was insane. That's why I'm excited about today's Copecast. I can't wait to hear what fucking excuse he's gonna come up with, but we already know he's gonna blame the game, the fact that it's on PlayStation. I mean, we already know that. There's nothing else. That's it. $400 fucking big ones, man. He's out here begging for $50, $100 a day. But he just spent $400 on a fucking fight stick. Yeah, but this one has lights, dude. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, it has lights. Oh. Nah, me neither. Nothing is too nice for the pig. He must have a fancy new gadgets. He must consume. Yeah. I mean, for $400, like, Jesus. You can buy, like, one hell of a nice monitor. You could buy a top-of-the-line keyboard and, mouse. You know? You can set yourself up. Of course. Sweatier the better. It's fucking hilarious yesterday that he stayed 45 minutes overtime. Fucking guy, man. He's gonna somehow blame the dents or something, too. Just watch. I stayed late for you guys. I didn't get no support. It's gonna be like a scorn moment again. Here we go. Oh no. What is this?
It's Christmas in July, folks. On today's Level 1 podcast, we have some important stuff to talk about. Basically, we're kind of heading into the middle of the summer. And at this point, it's going to be important to look at what we're doing, seeing when the new releases that are exciting are coming out, and then trying to figure out what exactly it is we want to do between then and now.
Oh, not
only
another
for
giant
DSP
schedule
gaming and upcoming
segment.
playthroughs, but also for DSP Throwback, a channel that is about to finish well, has finished one and is about to finish a second major playthrough that's been running for months. And so on today's show, we're going to talk about so many topics, including my new Victrix joystick,
Oh my god.
these upcoming events, the summer marathon, and more. So stay tuned for another awesome episode of the Level 1 Podcast, Christmas in July edition.
Do I even need to say anything? So for his little bit, just to point this out, he was too lazy to make a fucking proper thumbnail. Still,
Okay, enough of that joke. Welcome to the show, everyone. Today is
That's a joke.
Saturday, the 13th of
a
July.
joke is literally using his
2024.
Christmas
I'm
slide.
ESP, and welcome to
That's
the
his
Level 1
joke.
Podcast. In reality, the only reason I was saying Christmas in July is because I accidentally clicked on my Christmas transition there, and then I was like, "Oops, it actually is July," and that's a saying, Christmas in July. So that was kind of stupid and funny. So welcome, and welcome. This is kind of a midsummer show. We're in the middle of July right now, right? And if you actually, excuse me, if you take a look at the gaming landscape of everything that's going on right now, basically we've got about a little over a month, and then we're going to be bombarded
Very bad.
with a lot of high-profile new release games that's definitely going to reinvigorate gaming in general, as well as the content on this channel. Games like Black Myth Wukong and Star Wars Outlaws are just two that immediately come to mind that are coming out in
Insanely
that final week or
out
so
of touch.
of August. But between then and now, we've got pretty much nothing going on in the realm of new releases. I mean, you've got a Nintendo World Championships game that may be good for a couple random streams here or there. But outside of that,
Good for streams, he said. Not
There's just
not good
nothing
for
major going on in the
playthroughs,
realm
not
of gaming.
fun new games.
so,
Good for
what we
playthroughs.
really need to do is take a look at where we are with our established playthroughs, okay? Figure out what's ending soon, because we have not one but two playthroughs on this channel that will be finishing within arguably the next week. okay?
Arguably?
And once those are
Who's
done,
arguing
then we have to
that?
figure out exactly what it is that we want to do next.
Why does he keep
We wanna
using
bring back
sayings
existing
like
playthroughs,
improperly,
we
man?
wanna
What the
start
fuck,
new
dude?
ones, and what is the consensus on this, or is there no consensus? And no matter what I do, some
Consensus
people will
is
be
your
happy and some people
fucking
will be disappointed.
Mouth drooling
It
regard,
happens,
Phil.
right? You can't be perfect. You can't please everyone
Oh
all the
my
time.
God.
But this is a situation
Cleaning
where we
out
have
the
roughly
gunk.
a month to do some stuff.
Cleaning
And
out
I want to
the
know what it is we want to do. Okay.
the shit from
But
last
in addition
night's
to that,
OIC suck
the
off.
other big mystery, which is coming up very quickly,
All that residual
on
coon.
DSP Throwback, my sister channel, where
Sister
I have been
channel.
restoring old content,
Eat a
either
fucking
in a modern capacity or just
eat a metal
re-uploading it so it
dick
has
shaped like a
place
bullet,
on
Phil.
the internet, because it had been deleted in the past due to hacked former channels of mine. You know, that channel originally is just supposed to be a posterity project. Find the missing videos, upload the missing videos. But then it became something more. Restore these videos. Make them 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Milk the fuck out of
Increase,
them.
the volume level so you can actually hear the commentary better. Mute out the copyrighted music so they don't get muted on YouTube for content ID. Make it 30
React
minutes long
to
instead
my
of just 10 minutes
content so
long.
I can make
Proper
money off of
thumbnails,
it.
Proper titling. You know, it completely changes.
Completely
what
different.
Those actual videos and series are. And so far this year, we've had Red Dead Redemption 1, the entire playthrough. We've had Final Fantasy 13, the entire playthrough, and that took many, many months to get through. Okay? Now we have LA Noire heading into its kind of fourth quarter. We really have about
Fourth quarter.
maybe a week to 2 weeks left of LA Noire, and it's done.
Huh?
We have Fallout 3, the original run. All right? Not the runs after
See,
the fact where I
nobody,
went back
literally
and did extra
nobody's
content
watching
into
this.
DLCs,
Nobody.
But the original Fallout 3 run where my camera was crooked and everything.
Because,
actually making
like,
that
no
widescreen and
restreamer
HD and everything. It
restreams
just
this
finished.
shit.
Did you
Nobody
know
does
that?
highlights of
It
this.
literally just finished yesterday.
And it's probably
over on
gold
DSP
tier
Throwback.
shit
The only reason I
content,
didn't
right?
mention it, we had so much else going on that I didn't
The
really think of
Tangeray.
it. And then last night, as I was watching the next part of LA Noire and titling it, I was like, oh yeah, Fallout's over. I should definitely bring this up. So yeah, we've got Fallout 3 done, and we have a new playthrough starting tomorrow, I believe. It might be tomorrow, it might be the next day. I have to double check that. And then we have LA Noire finishing. And with that, the question is,
Dude, it's insane.
what's the next big restoration project?
Oh my
Do
God.
I go back and do random posterity videos that don't exist anywhere and just make sure that they're on the internet, even though they're unfinished playthroughs that really aren't going to go anywhere? Do we pick another major playthrough from my past, one of my epic original ones, and upgrade it and restore it to better
Epic
quality?
original
Right?
ones.
I'm debating what to do. In this regard, I've got some great suggestions from people. So we're going to tackle these topics today on the show. That's basically the major focus of the show. And of course, one other thing we're going to talk about today is the upcoming event, the Digital Summer Party on July 27th.
Digital.
In 2 weeks.
Why does he
Yeah,
call it
only
a
2 weeks.
party?
So we really have to kind of sit down and solidify.
It's a
exactly what it
one-man
is
party
you
that he's
guys
just
wanna
gonna
see
sit at
do,
home, drink, and eat.
for the Digital Summer Party. Excuse me.
Which is
My apologies, yes,
something
my
he does
allergies are
every
still
fucking
acting
day
up. They're
anyway.
Very annoying. Got the drip and the gunk and everything.
He's got
It's
the
like, ugh,
drip.
I hate this time of year.
He's got the
because-
drip and the gunk.
Anyway, so that's coming in 2 weeks,
Yummy.
and I'm excited for that. But it seems like we got so much going on. We haven't.
You
really
imagine?
sit down and talk about.
Cat's
it, right?
just sitting there in the
It's
corner, like lovingly gazing at him, and he's like, "Oh, the gunk and the shit in my throat." She's like, "Ah, that's my
There's
man.
a lot to discuss here.
That's my man right there.
on the
That's
show
my
today.
boo.
Fair enough.
That's my soulmate."
All right, let's get to it. First things first. Yesterday we had an awesome Elden Ring stream where basically we did the entire northwestern quadrant of the map and also did odds and ends of a few things I hadn't finished.
Northwestern quadrant.
Explored everything. Did 2 major bosses. One was completely optional and a returning boss from earlier in the DLC. I don't wanna spoil what it
Northwestern
was.
quadrant.
But then we had a cool epic new boss. I think her name was Romina. And this boss was a hybrid between, say, like Quelaag and the freaking the centipede boss from that Dark Souls. It was really unique, and I actually liked the design of the boss. Honestly, though, I thought the boss was a little easy. When you're up close, most of the boss's attacks with this spear just miss. And I just realized, oh, I could just stay like right in the boss's face and keep kind of like rolling and stabbing, rolling and stabbing.
Rolling and
I did it in 2
stabbing.
tries.
Weren't you
It was
jump
very
attacking
close. I
the
almost
whole
did.
fucking
But
time?
my weapon art on the great sword of
Pretty sure you died more than
is it
twice.
domination, destruction. It starts with a D. I keep forgetting what it's called. But this great sword that I got from the Lord of Flames is really good. Its freaking ability is sick. It lands, you jump in the air and you plunge it to the enemy for a big chunk of damage and stun. Then it explodes and causes an area of effect explosion of holy magic that also does a big chunk of damage and stuns again. So if you can land this, you can actually jump over attacks, land on them, and get 2 big chunky hits. And if you've already kind of laid into them, this can stun. And that's actually how I beat this boss yesterday.
Oh, nice
Last
big old
minute on my
snort.
stream. I basically was hit, and then I did the ultimate,
hit.
you know, boss weapon attack, and it just stunned the boss. And I was like, oh, finished there. I was like, wow, that was epic. It was such a cool ending.
Wow, that was epic.
I
Such
really
a
liked the
cool
boss
ending.
design, just seemed a little easy. So now apparently what we're gonna do is
Just
get
a
into the
little
final
easy. Just a
area. At
reminder
least
that
to
he's
my
like
knowledge,
level
I don't know if there's
200 or
anything
close
left
to
that's gonna
200 with a
happen,
fully
but
decked
I
out
surmised all the
gimp
way since
build
the beginning of this
using
DLC 2 weeks
tree
ago.
or
And
shade
you
tree
can get
fragments
the
out the
beginning,
asshole.
remember the very first Legacy
Just a
dungeon, which you find in
reminder.
this town.
Just
You
a
go to the top of this
fucking
tower, and it's
reminder
all blocked
of
off,
him
like
going
shadow,
over saying this game
forms or
is,
something.
you know, too easy. Just a
And I
fucking
always said, I
reminder.
bet you're gonna burn these down, and this is gonna be the final dungeon. Well, it looks like that's what's gonna happen today, and we'll see what happens on the stream. I don't know if we'll get to the end of the final Legacy dungeon and see the final bosses or not. From what I'm gonna understand, the final bosses are absolutely crazy, so I'm probably not beating it today regardless. Maybe I'll need a whole other 1 to 2 streams. We'll see. But Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC is about to conclude. Like, we're right at the tippy top tip end here.
Tippy
of the
top tip
playthrough,
end.
Okay?
Tippy top tip. Tippy
That's cool.
top tip.
What's funny though, and I will say this, the entire playthrough, all you get is these people who whine and are never happy.
Oh my
So
god.
if you remember
Phil.
when I started the playthrough, I was magic build, and everyone's like, "Oh, you did magic build for your second run in the game. That's boring. You got to respec." And I said, "Well, let me find some good weapons and stuff in the DLC that I want to respec to use." And I tried doing magic build. And it
That's
didn't
not what
work.
happened.
Magic build was incredibly weak for this DLC.
It's not. It's not. I'm the proof.
It just wasn't working at all.
What do you
And so I
mean?
ended up finding these dual.
I'm
electric
literally the
hand
proof of the
I tried to
opposite
use
here.
those. They weren't very good in
Dude,
my opinion. They were too
dude.
stubby. They barely hit anything.
What
So I
the
didn't
fuck
really
are you
like
talking
it.
about?
And
Magic
then I
isn't
found a
good in this
giant
DLC.
anvil
What the
hammer, and
actual
that was more my
fucking shit
style.
are you talking
And the
about?
anvil hammer allowed me to go right back to a boss that I couldn't beat with magic build, and boom, within
What do
like
you
10 minutes,
mean?
beat it. And I was like, there you go. So here's how you're supposed to do this DLC. Now,
What?
since I started the DLC with those builds,
What?
I've gone from the Anvil Hammer
Drippy drip snort.
to
Drippy snort
a
drip.
Great Shield, Holy Hammer,
Gouty snort drip.
counter-attacking build. You guard counter, you block, counter-attack, boom.
Gouty
So
fat
that was a
butt.
completely unique build. I'd never done anything like that before in the Soul series. Then I changed back and I went to dual Great Hammers. Okay? Then I changed it again and I started using this giant weapon that looked like a finger, which was kind of cool because it had a cool boss effect. Then
He calls
I
these
changed it
builds,
up
by the way.
again. Yes, I just kept changing it.
He calls these
And I got
builds.
this sword.
Literally all he does
The
is
Great
change
Sword
his
of-
weapon.
I think it's Damnation. I think the Great Sword of Damnation. I really like the boss.
Not
ability on it.
respecking.
So first I was doing dual Great Sword.
Not
the Sword of
using
Solitude,
different
the Sword of Damnation,
complementary
right?
skills, just
Then
literally swapping
I
out
was
the
forced
weapon.
into parrying a bit because there was a certain enemy you can't kill unless you parry.
Forced into. You
And I
don't
was
even
like,
need
"Oh,
to
I
kill
actually like
him.
that parry mechanic. I'd like to try it. So then yesterday I took a shield and I leveled it all the way up. So now I've got a shield.
Why did you level
and
it
I'm doing
up?
A combination of parrying with the shield.
Why did you
and
level
using
up
the
a
great sword in
shield?
one
You
hand or
fucking
two-handed great
regard.
sword and using
Why
it
did you
as a
level
two-handed
up a
weapon and using
shield?
The boss weapon ability.
Bro.
So
Bro, why?
it's been. I mean, just think about what I just said. Magic build, dual electric axes, anvil hammer,
Magic
shield
build,
and counter,
melee
guard
build.
countering, holy hammer, dual hammers, a second set of dual hammers, dual great swords, or two-handing the great sword and parrying
Two.
the shield. I've done 8 different builds.
These aren't
During the
builds.
course of the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Okay?
I want to
At
reach
first,
through
I
this
swear to you,
fucking
every time I
screen
pick a
and
build,
strangle
there was
him
complaints.
in
Oh, that build's
Minecraft.
overpowered. Oh, that build's so overpowered.
These
Oh,
are
how do
not
you know that build
builds,
is
you
overpowered?
fuck.
Oh, look, he's using the build that this YouTuber uses. Oh, look, he's doing this. There's literally no way you can accuse me of copying anyone because I've done 8 different builds.
They're not builds.
Tell me another person who played Shadow of the Erdtree and changed their build 8 times to try to.
They're not builds. Stop.
Now, the funny part is, after all of this changing around and everything,
Fuck!
right? People still say dumb stuff like, "Oh, so you see, he's ready for the final boss. He knows what he's doing. He cheated." First of all, I don't know what the final boss is. I don't know what you're talking about. I have 8 builds.
They're not
How could I
builds.
possibly have been doing the final boss build? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense what these idiots say. You're listening. What it is again, it's the same as my Street Fighter days. It's the same as everything. Anything to discredit something that Darksydephil does. Everything that Darksydephil
Talking
does
to
is
himself
bad
in
and
third
wrong.
person, by the
He
way.
has no skill, no intelligence. He only can
You
copy
don't have
others
skill or
or he's told
intelligence.
what to do,
You are
right?
only doing what people tell you to
He's
do.
not good at Dark Souls. He's
You're
not
not good in
Street
Dark
Fighter.
Souls
He's
or
not
Street
good at
Fighter.
anything.
You're not.
Therefore, it's all nonsense. So again,
It
they make
is.
this narrative up.
There's no narrative, dude. It's
And they
real.
believe it because they're stupid.
We're
It's
not
it's
stupid.
this
You're
weird,
stupid.
cultish,
You're literally
fake mentality
stupid.
that just
Literally
because a bunch of
stupid.
idiots
Not
say something is true.
joking, haha,
And
stupid.
then
You're
they just
literally
propagate this
stupid.
nonsense. Okay? So I see comments.
Look
and
at the
stuff, and I'm like,
sway.
you know that if they're leaving comments on my videos saying this dumb shit, you know that there's entire videos about it. You know that these idiots are saying this in their circles. They're moronic, right?
Moronic.
So I don't know.
They
if
are
that
moronic.
The dual-handed greatsword and parrying, if that actually is good for the end of the game. The thing is, we could always do like what I did against the Lord of Frenzied Flame. If I get to a boss where my first build isn't working, like the dual hammer,
Stop
I can
saying
switch to another build,
builds.
like the guard countering, or I could switch to the greatsword, or I could switch to the parry. I have like 4 options.
Oh my god,
that I
this
can go
sucks so
between
much,
this
man.
end game stuff, and that's
By his
good.
definition, okay,
That's
look at this.
smart.
Look at
That's
my
not
screen
thinking
right
over
now,
yourself
okay? You
into
see
one
this? You
strategy.
see
If
this?
it doesn't work, now you're
See this?
screwed. You gotta
Different
beat your head
build.
against the brick wall till you just win by luck. Instead, I could change it up and
You
try
see this?
all
Oh
these
shit.
different
Oh
strategies.
shit.
That's cool,
Different
right?
build. Oh shit. Wait.
If this final boss
Different
is as tough as everyone
build.
says it is, I think I'm gonna need
That's
it
3
to
different
try
builds in
everything.
2 minutes. That must
That's
be a
great
world
thing. So I'm
record.
happy to have that, and I can't wait to see
Just
how this
rope
pans out
yourself,
starting
Phil.
today and probably
It's so much
another 2 or
cheaper
3
than whatever the
weeks, we'll
fuck
see.
is
But,
going on right
yeah, I'm
now.
excited to see how it ends. All right, I hope you'll join me for that journey, and I hope that you won't listen to the nonsense of what idiots say outside of this channel because they're just
Outside of
moronic.
this
It's-
channel. Oh
they
my
don't-
god.
They just make stuff up. And they
Dude.
pass it off as a truthful narrative.
A
But did you
truthful
watch that
narrative?
you fucking buffoon. 8
Buffoon.
builds.
Those
How
aren't
could I have
builds.
possibly known the best one for the final boss when I've tried 8 builds?
They're not builds.
Okay. So anyway, last
like,
night, Street Fighter 6, and this is cool. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to my
Oh.
new joystick, the Victrix Pro FS. This thing is a monstrous beast. They call it the Rolls Royce of fighting.
They? Who's they?
People are correct.
Who's they?
This thing has color changing LEDs.
Oh, it has lights.
It's got comfort grip on the bottom.
It's got a rubber backing.
It's got fully moddable status where you can open it from the back. And
you can open it from the back.
It's got the highest end Stonewall components.
Stonewall components?
It's got all these cool features. It's a really awesome joystick. And in fact,
that's $400.
I'm doing Elden Ring today. What color do I feel like? Shut the fuck up and eat it. Bursting with flavor. How about green for Elden Ring today? Green? You think green is more Elden Ringy?
You're not playing Elden Ring with this thing. He's not playing Elden Ring with this thing.
Oh, that's not gold. That's like green. Oh,
is he gonna put it up against the backdrop lighting up?
For the Elden Ring itself. Now, you know what? Actually, since we're going to be at the end of the game, I'm just going nice, bright blood red as we kill our enemies, right? I mean, look how ridiculous this is. A fully color-changing joystick. I literally
It's a fighting game stick. You play one game with it.
That it had that at all, just for the record. When someone offered to buy this for me, I was like, oh, it sounds good.
Someone offered to buy it from me.
I didn't know it did that. That's just ridiculous. By the way, you can't turn that off. You can't. It just stays on no matter what you do. You can mute it. There's like there's pulsate. There's go through.
I'm gonna try not to scream.
There's
but no promises, okay, guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance.
Okay,
I'm sorry in
press
advance.
it again. It turns. There's white, and then there's dark mode. Okay, there is an off, which I didn't realize. So if I don't want to be distracted by LED lights when I'm playing other games, I could turn off the colors. But that's just insanely wild.
What do you mean when you play other games?
It's a solid piece of aluminum. It's very heavy.
What do you mean when you play other games?
And as I was playing, it is ergonomic. It's got this curve to it to the front. See that? It's not flat. It's ergonomic. So as I was playing last night, it actually felt very comfortable. The only thing is probably about every half an hour to hour, you have to wipe it because you naturally get oils from your hands.
Greasy skin.
Feel a little, you know,
got my gout coming out.
All you do is you take this
coming out fresh.
Wipe it like this.
Got the crystals forming in the fields. Oh, look at him wipe.
And you're good to go.
Okay, guys.
I don't really think,
I'm just wiping down.
I'm
just wiping down, guys.
Glass-like top. This one doesn't have that.
I'm just wiping down.
I think all I have to do is casually wipe it.
Wiping down the keyboard.
I don't think I'm gonna have to like scrub it with cleaner.
It's literally white, my man.
Controller. So how did it go last night?
It's a white controller. Why do you need to wipe it down all the time? It's white. It's white like matte plastic. It's not like glossy black like your other one was, which was like a glassy finish. But even then, you don't need to wipe it down literally fucking every 5 minutes. This is just insane.
Basically, everything was going well. Were there issues? Yeah, there were dropped inputs. There was blocking that didn't happen. Guess what it is? It's the fucking netcode.
It's a netcode.
Of everyone defending.
So it's not the PlayStation.
Online. Street Fighter 6, at least the PS5 version.
Oh, here we go.
And has issues with inputs.
At least the PlayStation 5 version.
Combo: jab, 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 scissors, which is just quarter circle forward and kick.
Jab, 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 scissors. Who's mashing jab, Phil?
I literally never pushed up on my fucking joystick and it gave me a head stomp. How did I get that? The netcode. It's the fucking game. So enough excuses trying to
excuses. You guys have enough excuses to pretend that I suck. Okay, it's all of you. It's the game console. It's the manufacturers. It's the online connection. Okay, it's not me. It's you.
Favors that kind of gameplay. But anyway,
eat a giant fucking dick.
I actually did have a good time. Bursting with flavor. I literally cannot wait to play again. It just sucks because now I get this joystick for Friday Night Fights. Now I'm not playing Street Fighter again until Monday.
That's on you! Play it tonight! Right? Play it now!
Like, it just figures that I would have gotten this, and...
How is he complaining that he got it on a fucking specific day? What?
Yesterday's stream, much like all the M. Bison streams, was up and down. I gained points. I lost a lot of points.
Would he have been happier if it would have came in like 2 weeks later instead of 2 days later?
Something points in Master Rank, so I'm above 1,500, but I keep dipping below and then going back up during the course of a stream. It sure would be great to have consistent climbing, but the problem is, here's the funny part about it, right? when I'm playing the good players,
What's
if I
funny?
get someone who's like a 1,700 points,
What part of
I
this
always
is
have
funny?
a really good match where it's close, it's fun, it's competitive. I fought a Blanca at like 1,700 like high ranking points, and we went back and forth. He won one, I won one, and the final round was close. I was like, that was a great match, but I gained a bunch of points because I beat the guy who was higher ranking than me. You see? Then I fight people who are lower ranked but just play patterns, and they
What he
fucking
didn't
beat
say
me.
there
You
is
can't
that
fucking
he
beat it
actually
online, you
lost
gotta
the set.
guess.
So
It's
that's the
stupid.
funny part.
You'll lose to the pattern, but I can win against intelligent players because they actually have brains.
Doesn't
That's
sound
how I
like you
think
won,
when I
Phil.
play
It sounds like
fighting.
you lost. I won one, he won one. It was a good set. It was fun. It sounds like you lost because you're not
So-
saying that he won the set.
It is what it is. I will continue my climb and my practicing with Bison starting on Monday, all right? So anyway, I
climb.
cannot wait to use more
Climb
of the
to
victories.
what?
Bro,
Climb
it's
to
sick.
what?
An amazing joystick so far.
Climb
It's the
to
best-
what?
It's definitely the craziest and best joystick I've ever owned. I've never seen a joystick with these features before. I can't believe it has the features it has.
He can't believe it has
It's
lights.
pretty wild, okay?
A guy
So,
who said
more
that
of
he
the
used to
victories.
mod
coming up on
joysticks
Monday.
for a living with his best friend Howard.
But now
Can't
we
believe
turn on
that
the
this
colors.
joystick has lights.
They don't distract me. Okay.
Lights distract him, guys.
Good stuff. Now, let's talk schedule, and then what we need to do
No,
is talk
let's
about
not talk
for
schedule.
the future for this channel.
Let's
and the
talk
for
schedule, and then
DSP
we'll talk
Throwback.
schedule.
Okay,
About
schedule-wise, what
for
are we
two
doing
channels.
today?
So you ready for
Endgame
an hour of
of
schedule
Elden Ring
talk?
DLC.
Let's
I
count
will
it.
likely get through this legacy dungeon. I don't know if I'll get to the end of it, and if we'll see the final boss.
Schedule
or not. No clue.
talk officially
We'll see
starts
as it
right
goes
now,
today.
so we'll see.
But
Let's see how long it takes.
obviously, I'm excited to take on the final area. Farum Azula, one of the final dungeons, or the final dungeon, in Elden Ring base game was amazing. It's one of my favorite dungeons FromSoft's ever done.
Why does he call it a dungeon?
So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope that this final dungeon is lengthy. Being that this is the final piece of content FromSoft is doing for Elden Ring, I really hope that the final dungeon is like epic and fun.
What?
Okay, we'll see today.
Epic
really
and
hope
fun?
So. Tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is Stardew Valley Chill.
It's Stardew Valley
A
Chill.
couple stressful days here of Street Fighter and Elden Ring. It's going to be great to have a nice, relaxing Stardew Valley stream tonight.
The
I'm
guy
looking
who
forward to
makes
that on the late
$100
stream. They're very
a stream
interactive and
playing
very
video
fun.
games says he's stressed out.
Tomorrow is React Day, so we're gonna have the weekly clip show DSP versus the internet on DSP Reacts on the first stream. However, please guys, if you're a member over on DSP Reacts, now is the time. You must post up your clips for the week.
Do your
if
fucking
you haven't
homework,
yet,
Dents.
Please post up your clips for the week. They need to be in by the end of tonight.
It can't all
At the
be
end of tonight's
Slayer
live
and
stream in Stardew
fucking
Valley, that's when I
Derek
make the
submissions.
playlist. If they come in and those
Dude,
clips are
look at
nominated
look at his
after the
fucking
fact,
tit jiggle.
sadly, they're
Look
not
at
gonna
it.
make it onto the show.
He's
So please get
kicking.
your clips
He's
posted up if
kicking,
you
so
are
it's
a
like
channel member over on DSP Reacts, okay? And then the late stream tomorrow night, DSP Throwback, Dark Souls 1 Retro React continues. We're almost done. We basically need 2 more streams of this, and then we'll actually have finished my original Dark Souls 1 run. I'm excited because we now are moving on
He's
into
disgusting.
new areas that we haven't been to yet. We beat Capra Demon, and we're heading now into the underground sewer area.
Capra
where
Demon?
I believe the Gaping Dragon is coming up.
Did you
That
say
boss and all of
Capra
that.
Demon?
We had an epic final part the other night on Sunday night with the retro replay stream where I got cursed, and now I'm running around in circles for like an hour trying to figure out how do I cure this curse because the game kind of screwed me over, and I was basically impersonating Miyazaki, laughing at people getting cursed, watching their streams. It was pretty fun. I was dancing and everything. I can't wait for more of it tomorrow.
It was
night.
so
It's gonna be a
fun.
great time as we head
Phil's
into
gotta
the
laugh
final
at
parts
himself.
of the Dark Souls 1 playthrough.
Laughing at
Then on Monday,
himself.
I return with Street Fighter 6 Bison on the day stream with the Victrix. And then
with the
Monday night,
Victrix.
more
Special
Riven
guest
Remastered,
Victrix.
FYI, 2 more streams of Riven Remastered, and we're gonna beat
2
it.
more
Basically,
streams,
people are
guys.
like, yeah, there's about
2
3
more
3.5
streams,
hours left. And
guys.
I'm like, 2 night streams. That's what we'll do to wrap it up. There you go.
There we go.
And then Tuesday, my final consecutive streaming day of the week, it'll be
Giant
more
flag.
Elden Ring DLC, and what I'm guessing is that's probably gonna be the last stream, or at least the stream where I get to the final boss, whether or not I beat the final boss. And then Tuesday night, Stardew Valley, and then that is the streaming week.
Yeah, but
Fair
whoa,
enough.
whoa.
Now moving
Whoa,
forward,
that
I
is
don't
the
know
streaming
if
week.
Wednesdays will continue to be my day off
The
or not.
streaming week.
I will let
Whoa.
you guys know once
Whoa,
I know.
Phil. Whoa.
I know a lot of people say a lot of questions. They want to know what's going on. What's going on?
Whoa.
I can't tell you everything going on for privacy reasons because of people who are very, very intrusive.
What the
and
fuck
people
you
who have a
going
lot
on
of,
about, you
know,
fucking
they want to
moron?
be harassing us and my family and everything.
Us
What I can
and
say
my
is a few quick
family.
things, okay? There's been a lot of issues this year with health. There's been a lot of issues this year.
With who? Your
Private
fat
stuff going on
wife?
behind the scenes. and it keeps kind of screwing a lot of stuff up for us.
Your giant wife?
All kinds of stuff. And without saying too much, that's why things are kind of chaotic right now. Like, we don't know
What's chaotic?
when our day off will be. We don't know what our schedule
Dude, you
is.
missed...
It's kind of all over the place. Okay? So, immediately this person gets banned. This idiot says, DSP has cancer. No, but you're banned from my chat permanently for saying that. Because don't you think that if there was something serious like that I would tell you, right? So you can shut the fuck up and go away and never come back. You want to be... You immediately got to go to the most dramatic, awful thing.
Get the fuck out!
Drama.
How dare you?
Okay? Like I said.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant, Demented. He is
yes,
cancer.
Health is one of them, but there's other things as well. And because of that, it's
health and other
a lot of
things.
Stuff in our lives. It's not just me. It's not just my wife. It's both of us that have a stake in this and are affected by it. And
The fuck is he talking about?
It's not consistent, and that sucks because
I have this thing that I'm gonna beg money for, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You just have to trust me, bro. Me, DSP, notorious, well-respected, well-liked person that never lies. Me, DSP, me, both of us.
Situation or not an ideal situation, and it doesn't matter what you do. You can't really do anything to change it. You don't really have power over it. There's nothing you can do.
Turkey steaks, Demented. Turkey
that
steaks.
And the older I get, that's what happens more often. And it's like, it sucks, right? And that's the situation that we're in right now, right? When you ask things like, why haven't Phil and Kat done that co-op of Beyond Two Souls that was promised to us? Which, by the way, it wasn't promised, but when it was promised to us months ago, this is one of the reasons why. Okay? Because our schedule's not consistent, because our health isn't consistent, and you're not going to do that kind of stuff until it's solidified.
So it's Kat, because Kat's the only person who didn't show up on stream, right?
When you can do the next one, or the stream ends up being shitty.
How stupid is he?
Right? So you got to understand that. And I hope
we know it's Kat's health, apparently, but we know she's just really fucking fat, and she's probably got massive diarrhea all the time. From eating fucking nonstop DoorDash. That's probably what it is, man. She's dehydrated to fuck because all she does is eat greasy food.
A lot of people won't hear this clip and then they're going to still come and pester and ask, why is he not here on the same days? Why doesn't he do the co-op? Listen, it's all right. I'm not going to get angry about that. All right? But of course, again...
He's not getting angry about it, but he is banning people who suggest that Phil might actually be sick.
Because they love drama. They're a bunch of fucking rumor mongers, right? What's the latest buzz? What's the latest drama news that you've heard, right? Gossip. Well, gossip this, bitches. I'm not telling you anything because you don't deserve to know. Maybe if
you're talking to your fans
and could handle news, then maybe I would actually tell you everything that's going on, but I know that they can't.
He's literally saying his fans can't handle it.
Going to tell you
he just called his fans bitches.
It's just life, okay? So... FYI, yes, this week, Wednesday again is my day off.
Dude!
I have no clue if Wednesday will be
he literally just called his fans bitches. He's like, you don't deserve to know.
I just have no clue. Okay? That's life. I will let you know.
What the fuck?
Anything further. Okay? Okay. Alright,
My God,
so
man.
That's the schedule. Now, we have two things to discuss.
That's a schedule?
Number one, what are we going to do here on DSP Gaming once Elden Ring concludes
I agree
within the next week, and once Riven Remastered concludes, likely in the next week.
I say you hit it right there, Roblox.
Out of the rotation, meaning the only consistent playthroughs going on will be coverage of Street Fighter 6 and Stardew Valley, right? So the way I see it,
pin him down until he answers why his wife is so fat.
The Fallout 4 run. Fallout 4, we literally played for like 2 months. We got over like 40, 50 hours into it. I don't know exactly how many hours, but it was a ridiculous amount of hours that we put into it.
How is that ridiculous? 40 to 50 hours? How is that ridiculous?
To those who watched the playthrough for as long as they did.
How, dude? I have like almost 80 hours in Elden Ring right now. What are you talking about? 40 to 50 hours is insanely ridiculous. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where we put it on hiatus when I started with the Elden Ring DLC. Here it is. We were 55 hours. Yeah. 55 hours into it.
Look at his side profile.
Yep, 55 hours in.
The side profile of his face, man.
Fallout 4. What do we have left in Fallout 4? And by the way, that last part was June 17th, so it was about exactly a month ago when we stopped.
He's got like
Fallout.
the biggest like brow arch I've ever seen out of Hubert. It's like
the Nuka-Cola World DLC. And honestly, if we just focused on that, we probably wouldn't be
his
too
head
long.
goes like this.
Probably if we just focus on Nuka-Cola.
And it's flat in the back.
We probably could beat
so
that
it's
DLC within
oddly
1 to 2
shaped.
streams.
And it's flat in the back.
I guarantee, because it's not a super
and the front of his
long
head
DLC.
is like
There is an Automatron DLC that's much shorter. It's only like an hour or two.
droopy
We could
face,
probably
man.
do that.
Droopy
and then we
skull.
can finish the game, which is I just have to go to the Institute, right? Then I
Droopy
have to
body.
pick a side. Do I want to side with the
Blobfish.
Institute, the Brotherhood, or the Railroad?
Blobfish
And then do that series of
style.
missions and finish the game. The end of the game is very quick. I remember it's not very lengthy at all. So I would
Totally
argue
normal thing to do.
that probably between finishing Nuka World, maybe if we do Automatron and the ending of the game.
Look, and he touched his face, so now it's all
maybe
red.
5-6 streams tops, so maybe 2-3 weeks, if that. I definitely
Dude, he's
think
such
that's
an
something I wanna do,
alien.
being that we put all that time into
His
it,
body
this
is
playthrough
allergic
this
to
year,
itself.
I think we should bring it back. Now the thing is, it was working as a day stream, and then it wasn't. Like we were doing it as.
He's
day
got, like,
streams,
pig
and all of a
AIDS.
sudden, near the end there, when I put it on hiatus, the attendance was very much waning, and the support was almost non-existent. And I'm like,
Is that what they
I'm
call
gonna bring this
people with
back. How do I
gout?
do it? Do I do
People
it as a
with
late night
pig
chill
AIDS?
stream? Will people show up for it for a late night chill stream? I don't know. I'm definitely worried that if I bring it back as a day stream, it's gonna kill a whole.
Is this
half
weird,
of my
guys?
streams
Is this
that day
is this
people who aren't
totally
that
like a
day stream
normal
interested.
thing that people
All right?
do?
So I need your feedback. Fallout 4 is likely coming back, but is it going to be a day stream or a night stream? Does it replace Riven or does it replace Elden Ring? Okay? The other portion of this is that obviously we want to do something else.
He's
And
an
the question is,
actual
what's it gonna
alien,
be?
man.
Should it be a brand new playthrough like System Shock?
System
Remake,
Shock.
which we had talked about doing for a while and I haven't done. Should it be something else that I skipped?
It should definitely be
And
something
haven't
else.
had opportunity to go back to. Should it be the Luigi's Mansion 2 remake that just came out?
Oh yeah,
recently?
Luigi's Mansion
Super
2 remake.
Mario
I'm
in
sure
the
that's what your
1,000 years ago.
fucking fans
You
want.
see,
Mature
there's
style
a lot of
individuals,
games that have come out
right?
in the last several months that I just don't know
Oh my
what
god.
I want to do.
Woo.
I'm happy with any of those, honestly. Like any of that sounds good to me, but I really don't know what the people want.
What
So
the
we need to
people
do-
want.
We have a week to figure this out. All right.
Excuse
Bring
me?
back Fallout 4 is kind of a given, but does it want to be day or night streams, right?
What the people
Outside
want.
Of that,
This
what
is a
other
democracy
playthrough do I
all of
wanna
a
bring
sudden?
into the mix for the next month?
I thought this was
Because,
the
like I
land
said,
of Phil,
next
the
major
United
thing,
States of
Black
Phil
Myth
Burnell.
Wukong, August 20th. That's what's going to be the priority. Then after that, we got Star Wars Outlaws, and then it's pretty much non-stop stuff for a while. But we need something for the month, okay? So what do we do,
So,
and what's the timing of all of it, right?
what do we do, guys? So what do we do?
So think about it. I need feedback. I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know in the chat. Leave comments on
Why
the
don't you
video.
fucking
Let
make
me
a
know during the
decision
streams.
by
Please give me
yourself
feedback
for
the next
once?
week of what to do for this channel next for the next month, okay? Now,
What?
the other thing is, coming up is the Digital Summer Party.
Digital
On
Summer
Saturday,
Party.
July 27th. There will be games.
By the way,
full
we're
games,
20
probably
minutes
some
into
Stardew
the-
Valley, maybe some Street Fighter.
The
All right.
schedule
Maybe we'll do a
segment.
summertime tier maker because we haven't done a tier maker in a very long time, and those are fun to do, especially if I'm having a little bit of a drink. Getting
A little bit of a drink?
That's pretty fun.
Me, ex-alcoholic,
Outside
having
of
a
that,
little bit of a
you know,
drink.
I'm open to any suggestions of what you guys would like to do during that event. There will be food. You know, I don't know
Food?
what, but maybe some summertime food. Maybe I'll order some barbecue or something. You know,
He's
something
gonna
like that.
order
Pretty cool.
barbecue. He's
And
going
it'll
to
be a marathon
order
setting, meaning it'll be an
barbecue.
ongoing stream that runs all
He's going to
day, rather than
order
separate
barbecue.
sessions that are split up, right? So,
He's go.
if you have any
Oh.
other further ideas,
Okay,
of things that
I
we
said
should
I
do,
said I
like,
wouldn't
for
freak out.
example,
I'm
the
sorry.
Nintendo World Championships game is coming
Trying
out
not
in the
to.
next
I'm
week.
really
Maybe I
fucking
can get
trying
it
not to.
and do some crazy old school challenge runs during that day, and people can vote in polls. Will Phil complete this challenge? Will he not? You know,
Challenges. Oh
stuff
god.
like that. I'd be
Bounties.
down for that.
Bounties are
So
back.
think about it.
Bounties
We
are
have
back
2
for
weeks to figure that
summer.
out as well. So basically, we have 1 week to figure out what are the next playthroughs, what order do I put these games as day and night stream, and then we have another week to figure out what are we doing during the Digital Summer Party marathon. Okay, so let's begin these discussions every day
Oof.
until we figure it out. Now, in addition to all of that,
Oh
I already
my god.
talked about this on DSP Throwback. I just finished Fallout 3. All right.
All right.
To announce,
All right.
we're gonna do some posterity content.
Posterity
Meaning,
content.
videos and playthroughs that are completely missing from the internet for various different reasons.
Because nobody wants to see it?
The first game we're starting with is Dante's Inferno. This is a game that
He
when it
stopped
came out
when
in, like,
tits were
2010,
fucking
I believe. It might
revealed.
have been 2009. But I think
Tits
it was
were revealed and he was like,
2010. Blatant rip-off of old school God of War. The game literally plays like old school God of War.
He loved
There's
it
not
right
even
up until
difference.
that part.
It's weapons similar, gameplay similar, gore similar. all
Gore
that.
is similar.
The reason that this playthrough
Similar
never made
gore?
it onto
How could
YouTube
they?
with me is because
How
the
could they?
second world
Similar gore?
is the
How the fuck?
second level of
How
hell
dare they?
in Dante's Inferno, where Dante's going to the level of hell. The second level of hell is lust, and therefore the entire stage is dicks and boobs. Now,
I'm
it's not
telling you.
sexual stuff. It's like
It's like Scorn.
enemies' boobs, but they're fucking blood-sucking monsters.
Yeah, it's like Scorn,
Or,
dude.
You know, and you know, giant towers of dicks in the background. It's really stupid, but that they designed it that way. Okay. At the time, 2009, 2010, YouTube wouldn't allow it. On
Oh, he
YouTube
wasn't
at all.
able to make
I tried
money.
uploading these videos. They all got rejected for community guidelines, saying this is extreme adult content. You know, and we can't have this. I was like,
That explains
what are
it.
you talking about? It's a video game where
That
you
explains
chop
it.
up monsters. There's no sexual content in this. You know what I mean? It's just there's some nudity, but it's gore. And
There's no
it's
sexual
already
content.
horrible.
I mean, there's
It's
some
sexual
nudity, but
to a stream
it's
for YouTube, not allowed.
no,
So I
no,
could
it's a
never
video
upload
game.
it. I tried uploading it to like I think it was like Dailymotion or something like that.
Phil is the
And
kind of
that
guy
site
who would
wouldn't even work.
defend
Like, the
lolly
video would corrupt. I
watchers.
couldn't put it in a playlist. It was just a nightmare. So
Yeah,
I
sure it was a
played. I
nightmare.
think I played. I want to say it's 3 folders of videos, and each folder is like 13 parts. So that's about 2. So I probably like a 6 to 7 hour playthrough of this game, and that's it. Like that's all I've got. Because after that, I couldn't upload it to YouTube anymore.
Oh
And I said, well,
no.
I'm not gonna bother continuing
Oh
to play a game for
no,
myself. I'm
exactly,
trying to make
dude.
videos for YouTube.
Exactly.
So I just stopped, and I never went back to it.
Exactly.
So this is one of the unfinished, unseen playthroughs.
So
of the
why is he
internet,
gonna upload
and
this?
That will be edited, upscaled, put together, and
Why would
those
you
playthrough
upload
parts will
this?
Start going live either today or tomorrow over on DSP
The
Throwback.
content that
Okay.
nobody asked to
I
be
usually think
finished,
part
that
one is
you
an
didn't want to
hour-long
finish,
video, like an
that
hour
YouTube
per
doesn't
video,
want to
and
see.
then other parts will be 30
Why the
minutes
fuck
after
would
that,
you?
for the rest of the playthrough? So it's probably only going to be like 10 parts, 11 parts, something like that. It's not going to be a lot of parts, but it'll be going on for a couple of weeks, you know, as we get through it, okay? So Dante's Inferno is the next thing, and then after that, I think I'm going to go into the other missing videos. So, for example, the online play sessions that I did with John Rambo and others, where we were just playing for the sake of getting raw footage that I
Oh
didn't
my
edit
God, he's gonna
for
raw
the
dog his
Suicide
friends.
Kings series. I think I will
Milk 'em
make
dry.
actual videos of that and put that up. So
Nobody
that's
wants
there
to
for
see you get
posterity purposes,
fucked by 2
upscaled
dudes,
and
Phil.
everything, right? Oh, by the way, one thing I want to say, we're now done with all the playthroughs
Except
that have
OIC,
copyright
probably.
music.
Maybe
Both
Derek.
Fallout 3 and LA Noire are playthroughs where if I had the real music in there, those playthroughs would be blocked and claimed and messed up. So the audio sounds distorted in those playthroughs because we have to distort all the
Why does
background
he?
music.
If it's for
I don't have to do that
posterity
anymore.
purposes, why
Any
does
other
he not
videos that I
upload
put
it as
on DSP
is?
Throwback, we can use the in-game music normally.
That's
again.
not
So you don't
posterity.
have to worry about, oh man, the audio's all garbled and everything. We're
That's
done with
not
that. It's gonna sound
posterity.
normal again. Okay.
And who cares if
So,
the fucking
we
if you
got
can't
Dante's
make like
Inferno on
ad
deck,
revenue on a
and then
video
when
that you're
Dante's
asking
Inferno
tips for
concludes,
people to fucking
it'll be
watch anyway?
Suicide
Like what the
Kings
fuck?
Online co-op,
What?
raw footage.
What?
And then after that, there's some other things. There's Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my
There's
God.
a trip that I went to. I think it's New York Comic Con, and then also a trip to New York City that I went with them. That we can put into like travel vlog montages that are missing from the internet, so those can finally be there for posterity purposes. There may or may not be some stuff from Blip TV that never got carried over to YouTube. I'm not sure. If you don't know, in late 2010, I started uploading exclusively to Blip TV for a couple of months. And then the whole thing fell apart and I came back to YouTube. So there may be some video series that were on Blip that I didn't re-upload to YouTube. So I'll have to look into that. So yeah, all that posterity stuff is going to be going live over the next couple of months. I want to get all the posterity stuff done.
Stop saying that
And then
word.
starting in September, October, the next major project will be Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare DLC playthrough, which is an epic co-op playthrough I did with John Rambo. It was
Oh
super
my God,
fun.
John Rambo
It's missing From
again.
the internet, I'll get that up next, probably starting in September and go through September, October for the Halloween
Dude, stop milking him like this. Stop. And posterity again.
However, I need to know what's the next other playthrough that I should do after LA Noire concludes. LA Noire will be done within about another week or two. Okay? So, what's an old game that you guys would like to see me upscale, edit into longer parts, proper thumbnails, proper titling, echo reduction, the whole 9 yards?
Actual flag it.
2 that I'm thinking, Dragon Age 2 to coincide with the release of the new Dragon Age coming out later in this year, or Assassin's Creed 2 to coincide with the release of the new Assassin's Creed game coming out this year. I think either of those would be excellent classic playthroughs to edit, upscale, and release as new playthrough. Okay? That's my take. Now, maybe you guys have other ideas, and I'd love to hear your ideas as well of what you would like to see. However, there's a couple things you have to keep in mind. The playthroughs have to be playthroughs where the playthrough exists kind of right now, and I could basically, do it. Here's one thing that I was thinking, but I don't know if it's going to work. If you remember my original Grand Theft Auto playthrough, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and San Andreas, they were epic. I did them all in the summer of 2012. I played all 3 of those games back to back. PS2 versions on my HD TV. It was a huge fucking lag-infested mess. It was a nightmare to play through them because they were so bad and laggy. Okay? They were not direct capture yet. It was still the camera pointed at the TV.
Oh, of course it was.
The quality was also atrociously bad. Okay? The catch here is that I left the music on in those playthroughs. And back then, the music wasn't an issue. But once 2013 hit, the music became a giant issue. And the music got those playthroughs blocked, muted. Like, you cannot watch my original playthroughs of those games without missing parts. There's entire missing parts gone from the internet, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? So, how about I go back to the original files of those playthroughs, and we remaster them to edit out the music. Just like we did with Fallout 3, just like we're doing with LA Noire. So you can watch the original 3 GTA playthroughs with upscaled graphics, full 30-minute parts, thumbnails, titles, and the music won't make the video get muted or blocked. You can hear everything going on. That literally doesn't exist on the internet today. There's entire chunks of the playthrough blocked and missing. You would be able to see those parts again. Okay? So we got options. Assassin's Creed 2, Dragon Age 2, restoring the classic GTAs. Alright? So, I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Right?
Oh, he doesn't want to hear my thoughts.
I would love to hear. Abu says GTA without music is a crime. I agree with you, but YouTube won't allow it. YouTube will block those playthroughs. That's what I mean. It would have to be.
They will allow it.
Playthroughs to distort the music.
You just can't make ad revenue on it.
The playthrough and you can watch it, right?
You can still play it.
So I would love to hear all of your opinions. I need to figure this out within the next week or two because once LA Noire is done, we got to move on to the next.
Why
game.
is he giving them homework?
And so we got to figure it out. Okay. So please give me your opinions. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And
this is draining.
Let's determine what the next
this is fucking draining
should be.
right now.
Fair enough?
This is sapping my life force.
Casanova says, are you going to react to Suicide Kings or will it be a raw upload? It's going to be a raw upload of restoring it. Then if we want to react to it after the fact, I can. Like, for example, people have said, would you react to the LA Noire playthrough? Well, it didn't exist. But now it does because we restored it. So now in the future, if you want me to react to LA Noire, I can react to the LA Noire playthrough because we re-uploaded it. You see? So there you go. Sound good? I think this is all good, positive stuff. All right, so once again, to summarize.
What up, Mine Hive?
Next week, we got to determine
this is insane
what streams
today.
will Fallout 4 resume on. Will it be late streams or day streams?
I mean, it's always insane,
Other
but
game B to fill in the
today
gaps
is especially bad.
Both Elden Ring and Riven Remastered. Will it be System Shock Remake, Mario and the Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Mansion 2, or something else? We got to figure that out. Then,
why is it a Wii issue? It sounds like a U issue.
What's going to be in the summer digital summer party? Right? What events do you want to see during that?
The digital summer party, which by the way is just gonna sit back, drink, and eat, which is something he does every day.
We already know the posterity videos.
The posterity again. You said that word like 30 times today.
Assassin's Creed 2,
Fuck
Dragon
me.
Age 2, the classic GTAs. What is it you'd like to see? So give me your feedback, all right?
Give me your mailing address. Give me your mailing address. We can send you a
Once I have
spoon.
that feedback, we can determine what's best for the channel, okay?
What's best for the
Over
channel?
next month
That's a
and
you
half,
issue.
releases start hitting.
They're not making money off of this. You are. My
Fair
God.
enough.
Not fair enough. Stop.
Alright.
Stop saying that.
Guess what?
Guess
I
what?
talked about everything I wanted to talk about today. There's no game news today.
Time
okay?
check.
There's nothing really going on in the realm of game news.
30
at all.
minutes.
See?
30-minute segment section.
Shout-outs. We're going to do Q&A, and we're going to see where the show takes us.
See where
Okay?
the show takes
Let's
us.
do shout-outs. We start off today with Guitar Player 1939. 37 months as a supporter of the channel. Thank you so very much. Since we're on the topic of membership.
It's a 100-year-old
I've disabled my
gay
membership.
dude, Phil.
What I mean by that is people who've been trying to gift them.
It's a 100-year-old
they're not
sugar
going out.
daddy that's
They just
sending you
sit there
money.
in limbo and don't appear to be being handed out anymore. I think this was a purposeful thing on YouTube's behalf. I think YouTube saw so many fake gifted memberships coming in from the Argentinian VPN that they basically suspended gifted memberships on my channel.
That's hilarious.
I couldn't explain otherwise why people are trying to gift them and no one gets them. Okay? In fact, yeah, I'm taking a look. Remember the last couple of days people tried to drop those member bombs? They're not here. I'm looking at it right now. I didn't get them.
Phil is like a
Nope.
skibbity toilet head, but like
It's
actually
my
just,
members have stayed
you know,
in the
that's
same
coming out of a
number for the
toilet
last
that
2
somebody
days.
just shit in.
So I think that
It's just,
it ain't gonna work anymore.
the lid
okay.
opens and it's just like a horrified Phil face,
So
just
FYI,
scat all over.
I would recommend if you want to support this channel, super chats, super stickers, become a member yourself.
Or the alternate version is
Or
Derek's face, but
Gifted
he's
memberships
smiling.
seem to be in
He's
limbo
really
and not
enjoying it.
working. Again, I don't know.
He's like, "Close the
didn't get
lid."
Anything from YouTube about it? I looked. There's no notification anywhere. But as people are trying to do the gifts, they're not going through.
Cashel, you died,
So I would
motherfucker.
recommend
Why'd
you
you
don't
die?
waste time on it. You're probably just gonna get refunded after the fact. Why waste your time on that? Support in another way. Okay.
Support
Fair
in
enough. You know
another
the deal,
way.
you know.
How
50
dare
bucks in tips
you?
is my goal for every stream. Anything
Followed
else
by
on
a
top of that is
bag.
Greatly appreciated. It sure would be great to get support other
It
ways.
sure would be great.
It helps a lot. Actually, for about a month there, things were going really well, and then in the last few weeks, it slowed down. I'm not gonna
Dude, you
sit
made
here and
fucking
cry about
$400
it.
bucks the other
That's
day.
the
You
nature of
just
the
got a
beast. It goes like
$400
this. Sometimes it's
joystick.
really good,
What?
sometimes it's slower. So I'm not gonna sit here and whine.
You
Now
are
I'm kind of
whining.
in a
You're
downward
whining right
trend. It'd be
now.
great to turn things around. I mean, look, we haven't worn the Bison hat or the Dumas helmet or a hat for Stardew Valley in weeks.
What do you mean
Not
weeks?
hitting those
Shut
goals.
the fuck
So,
up. It's been
I'm just saying,
days,
yeah,
not
it would be great
weeks.
to get a bounce back.
Not
If people
weeks.
like the content, please support it
Not
today. I would really
weeks.
appreciate that. Okay.
No lying.
Okay.
Fucker.
So
How
thank you,
dare
Guitar
you
Player, for the
straight up
membership.
lie
Thanks for
like
reminding me about
that?
Fart has done the first super chat.
How
of the day.
dare he straight up lie
Elden
like that,
Ring for
man?
Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door.
Fuck him.
30-hour-long game. Interesting.
Fuck
Listen,
him. What do you
I played
mean?
on GameCube
It's
back
literally
in the
been
day. I
days, not
actually loved
weeks.
it. I was really
What?
enjoying it, but I only got maybe 10.
Are you
12 hours
fucking
in, and for
kidding me
whatever
right
reason,
now?
I ended up never playing it again. I have no
What the
recollection why.
fuck?
I really don't. But I really liked the game.
Yes.
So I think that I would really enjoy it.
That's what I mean.
My mainstream audience.
What the
enjoy it,
fuck?
and I don't know. Okay.
Like, the balls on this
So
fucking
cheers
pig.
to Fart for the first super chat of the day, and then Monty Mole, 12 months as a member. Pop in their message says, "Everyone become a member." Thank you, Monty Mole. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
thank you,
open up the
Monty,
chat.
for telling everybody to subscribe and give me money. I thank you very much, Monty. Any more contributions, I'll shout them
Right
out.
now we have no tips or
Right now, I got
anything
nothing.
yet.
Guys, I don't have money. What the fuck is this? What do you mean I'm not at 50 bucks yet? Look at his face.
Refreshing to make sure. Nope, I don't see anything.
Refreshing to make sure there's no tips. Nope. Guys, I'm just gonna sit here and keep refreshing.
Why
You
did
wouldn't
I
want
stop
me to
doing
keep
bubble
refreshing.
bubbles? Because basically it was becoming disgusting in the office. The bubbles were landing on stuff and making everything sticky, and I didn't want to have to wipe it
What do you
down
mean
my
the
hands.
office was becoming
Bubble
disgusting?
residue everywhere.
What do you
And in addition to
mean,
that,
becoming
the fact that people were
disgusting?
actually gaming the system, meaning they would sit here and like my stream to give me like 100 likes, and then as soon as I blew the bubbles, they would all unlike the stream and it would go down to like 60 likes. So basically they found you can unlike something after liking it just to get what you want. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to have people mess with me anymore. So I just said one day, I'm not doing it anymore. Too bad. And that was the end of that. And that was a long time ago. I don't even remember when I canceled doing it. And I really don't care. I'm not going to go back to doing it. Well, Jordan did not listen to me whatsoever and just attempted to give a membership. And as everyone can see, it's not being gifted to anyone. I don't know why.
Jordan, you're
listened.
a fucking regard.
Literally, it's like he was trying to like test the waters here, but I literally just told you. That
Yeah, you're a fucking regard, Jordan. You should have gave me that $5 instead,
Jordan,
bitch.
It's not going out. I told you it wouldn't work.
I fucking told you, bitch.
Have I had the final boss of the DLC spoiled for me? Honestly, I think I know the name of the final boss. Maybe.
He thinks he knows.
Some dunce in chat just started talking about it outright.
Some dunce in chat.
And then they actually emailed me and said, okay, I don't understand. I was like, dude, you literally were saying right there in chat. You were saying the name of or supposedly the name of the final boss, and it's a spoiler. Right? So that's all I know. I don't actually know what the final boss is. I don't know what the fight is, but I might know the name of the final boss because this idiot spoiled it. Okay? And by the way, after I called them out for that, they refused to apologize for spoiling and saying they wouldn't do it again. They just went away. So I think I made the right choice banning them. Okay? Okay.
Oh man, I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Membership did go through. Hold on.
Look at his face. Did you see his face light up?
Now I have to investigate.
Of course he does. Look at his face. Look at his stupid face. Look at his fucking stupid face.
It doesn't show it. It doesn't show it who it went to in my chat.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Okay. Dank Tank 02. Congratulations on getting the gifted membership.
He's spurging out over the money. He's like,
haven't worked for 2 days. Now they're working again. Okay, hold on a second.
Like straight up fucking
what
goblin.
YouTube has done is made it so that the mass gifting doesn't work. Because yesterday a troll tried to gift 50 and they did not.
Oh my god! So he's like, now you have to give a mass to test.
Maybe the mass gifting isn't working, but small gifting works. Again, this is all theory because YouTube doesn't tell me anything. They just do whatever they want. So it's up to you guys. I mean, if you want to take the risk of trying to gift memberships, it's up to you guys. I mean, that's your call. No. It's definitely a risk. You may end up having your support be looming in a freaking black hole somewhere forever, or it might just work. I don't know. No, well, thank you, Jordan.
Stop.
I guess someone had to try it. And it looks like the single one worked. And congrats to Dank Tank 02. I hope you enjoyed the membership. Be sure to thank Jordan for it.
Skibbity rope. Please. Oh my god, man. He is
that's a lot of work.
Feeling that $400 hole in his wallet that should have gone to fucking Hogan's. He's feeling it. So he's like,
Generation Z says,
oh my god, dude, he's gross. He's grosser than usual, and that's saying a lot.
Do you agree? Yes. He's not underrated.
Of course he can. Why not? He called his fucking fans idiots earlier. Bitches, he called them.
Those characters that you see at the top, Fury, Cammy, Ken, you know.
Phil, what's wrong with your hair, man?
I'm saying DJ got nerfed now, but those top tiers are insane. Oh, Luke. Oh my god. Don't get me started on how easy Luke is. They're all
fuck no, he's not.
Easy to play.
Fuck no, my knife.
High reward characters. Dalsim is a very difficult to play, high risk, high reward character. Okay? If you actually want to challenge yourself and show you're good, you use Dalsim. If you want to be like everyone else who's just a button pusher, who just plays a pattern, who has no concept of how to play Street Fighter, you play one of those top tiers.
What?
It's that simple. There's not much else to it.
What? And he takes a sip after saying, oh my god. Dude, I can't. I fucking can't, man. I don't think I can make it past, like past this fucking pre-stream right now.
Alright, what else would you guys like to talk about?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
If we end up with no topics to talk about, we could easily just jump into Elden
Look at the jiggle. Look at the tit jiggle.
That happen to come in here.
The boob is just a... Look. Oh, stop. It's gonna start back up in a second. Look at his face! What the fuck, man? What's wrong with your face, Phil? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? And that noodle arm. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck is up with that arm, man? Like the entire bicep area is like.
I don't want to say what I think the name
it's
of the
like that
that'll spoil for people.
If you look at like his head, the proportion, it's about.
It actually feeds in to something that
it's less than half his head width. His entire bicep is less his half, the half of his head width. It's like what, like.
But I don't want to confirm that till we get to the end, so I'm not.
5 inches, 6 inches.
Don't say the name of it in chat either, because then you're breaking the chat rules. Okay.
Oh my god, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
$1 tip from Game Master. If you plan to play System Shock, it's
Game Master.
It's normally $49.99. It's actually on sale for $27.99 for 4 more days. Shit.
Look at him.
This has to happen now before we come to the determination.
Oh
right?
my god.
All right, well, I'll say this. We have to figure this out in the next couple of days.
Oh
guys.
my god.
We have to figure out. Oh my god. Excuse me. We have to figure out.
And he fucking belches right in the.
So I can get it for the cheaper price. So let's think about it. Okay.
Let's think about it. You see. Oh.
Thank you for telling me, Game Master. I'll probably take a look at that tomorrow when I have my Xbox hooked up for React Day.
Oh.
That's our first tip of the day. Julio just attempted to give 5 memberships, and it looks like they're going out. One went to Fruity Pebbles, one went to E. Martinez.
Next he's going to be, let's see if it works for
Congrats
10 or 15 now.
So far, only the 2 have gone out.
Oh.
Julio.
Maybe it's because everybody else already has.
Julio? It's the liquor. It's the profile icon is the bottle of liquor. That's funny.
That's funny.
Well,
I instantly recognize that because I'm still an alcoholic, even though I pretend I'm not.
2 have gone out of the 5. Thank you, Hair of the Dog, for a super
Hair
chat.
of the frag.
Greasy just got one of those.
Greasy. Ooh, greasy. Woo. Greasy.
It seems to be like it barely works. Like it works, but not really. It barely works, right?
But it works, but barely works. What?
Just got one of those gifted memberships. Congrats to Seth.
Huh? Huh? What's he doing? He's just waiting for tips. What's he doing with that weird chin scratch thing again? What is that? What is that? What are you doing, Phil?
Yeah, it only gave 4.
What is that?
Well, I go back and clean up missed stuff after the final boss. I already did. Yesterday, we went to this dungeon we had done. What was it? The Lamentation dungeon or something like that? I can't remember what it was called. And then we fought that final hippo that I had not fought. The only things I haven't done in the DLC are fighting the death birds. I don't care. The fucking death birds are identical when you fought them in the main game. There's no point to fighting the death birds.
What do you mean? They all drop items, dude.
We've done it all. From what I'm to understand, we did every option.
They literally all drop
jails,
items.
All the mausoleums.
What do you mean there's no point killing the death birds?
Blacksmith areas. We've done them all. So. Do I still think about Sea of Stars? Yeah, and I do want to eventually get back to Sea of Stars.
My fucking
we have to
mind.
find the right time for it. We need, the way I see it, we gotta finish Fallout. Let's get Fallout done. And once Fallout's done, let's see how much more time we have. I'm telling you, we will absolutely finish Sea of Stars. I don't know when it will be. We are finishing that game. It's a great game. I'm not just gonna leave it unfinished forever. Even if it's in a year, I'm still going back to finish Sea of Stars at some point.
So pertinent. Fucking 5 years after the game's out. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars. Awesome game. Wait, why isn't anybody donating to this?
will we be
don't spoil it for
out?
me, guys. You
Depends.
fucking morons. You're banned.
Depends on if nuclear war destroys the planet first or not. I guess I don't know.
Or maybe your fat wife
Satan
croaks.
666 is.
Or you croak.
There aren't many games out right now. Would you go back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? No, I'm not doing that right now. I don't see the point.
Of course he's not.
That's a game people did not care about when it was new. They weren't coming to the streams. They weren't engaging with the streams, and
they weren't giving me money.
A lot of the 200 people who were in attendance for a new release complained it was boring and didn't want me played it. I don't see the point. Okay? I just don't see the fucking point.
Oh my god, there's literally people that ask him every fucking day to go back to it.
Every once in a while.
It's not one or two people.
There's a giant group of people saying, "Man, you really screwed the pooch by not playing it." It seems like there's a vocal, small group of people who liked it, but it's not a mainstream audience.
Why did he not say minority?
I should waste time on it, especially because I'm only 20 hours into it. Apparently,
why did he avoid saying a minority of people? That was weird. Phil, huh?
No,
Phil?
I didn't have much problems with Mesmer at all. I beat Mesmer within like 15 minutes. The toughest boss for me in this whole DLC has been the first one, the Dancing Lions, because I wasn't spec'd properly. Once I got a new weapon from the DLC and I respec'd to use
Once
it,
you went back and fight the boss at level
but I
190,
did beat it.
it was
the toughest
easy.
thing for me.
It was
Since then,
easy.
it's been pretty much smooth sailing. There hasn't been a single boss that's really taken. I think Bale took a while. Bale took maybe 30 minutes, I think. But definitely Dancing Lion was the hardest thing in this DLC for me. Alright, so congrats to Jaden. Jaden got the last gifted membership. That took over 5 minutes to divvy out for some reason.
Oh my god, it took 5 minutes?
Apparently, gifted memberships are
What?
incredibly slowly. There you go. Thank you, Julio.
Oh man.
Yes, I would play a Bloodborne PS5 remaster.
Yeah, sure. Well, you complain about it all the time, dude. What the fuck? You play one?
Explain. He says, do Final Fantasy VII review versus people will just stop asking. It's over 60 more hours of gameplay. It would take months. You understand?
Why is his face red like that?
Just wrap it up. Like, Fallout
It's got like a
wrap
big
that up in a
red
few weeks.
mark
Map,
on his face.
Right? Not a big deal. Final Fantasy VII, we'd be playing this until like fucking September.
Why are you so greasy,
it's
Phil?
too long. If I was gonna play it, I had to play it when it was new. I did, and people complained, so I stopped.
But you're gonna go back to
if I'm playing a
start
game
or
and you want to see it, show up.
Sea of Stars? Are you going back to Sea of Stars in a year?
Don't then complain months later that the game didn't get finished when you weren't there when it was new.
What?
I don't know what else to say.
Bro!
You have to show up and support the games you want to see.
Bro! You dropped Sea of Stars.
On the streams.
And you're playing it late. You're gonna play it a year from now. What?
Right? So you've got to be there for it. You got to support it, and no one did. So I stopped playing it. What do you want me to do?
Play it if you want to play it.
Listen, I'm upset. I bought the goddamn game. I was liking the game.
What do you mean you bought it? It's on Game Pass.
And that's the funny part. Oh, it's you. How could it be me if I play other games and people show up, engage, and support?
Oh, he's
those
talking
games,
about
but just knock
Final
out?
Fantasy.
It's not me. It's not me. It's the certain games.
It's not me. It can't be me.
To a certain style of audience, and my
nothing wrong.
These lengthy RPGs aren't cutting.
Never done nothing wrong.
I'm tired of them.
RPG overload. Oh, that's
Spam Dong's vote is for Paper Mario. It's a meaty and meaningful 30-hour game. It's not too long, not too short. It'll last until Wukong and otherwise Dead July.
That fucking chin thing he does. I can't.
That's a good analogy. Copeem says it's like asking a sandwich shop, "Hey, why did you stop selling this particular kind of sandwich?" But then when they ask, "Well, did you ever buy the sandwich?"
No.
They say, "Oh no, I never bought it."
Oh no.
Stop selling. Right? That was actually a really good analogy.
Oh no.
Custer's Revenge speedrun. You mean speedrun to get banned from YouTube? No thanks. I think I'll avoid getting banned.
Of course he knows exactly what Huckster's Revenge is. Of course he does. Because Phil was around when it came out. Back in 1982. Phil was just a young pup. Oh my god. Yeah, they're just filled with Italian grease.
Annoying, I agree. The
That's all
snake
it
attack
is.
killed me like 3 times.
It's
I was doing perfectly fine
Italian
with
meat,
and he just used
but
the
it's
giant
actually
stick.
just really
Just
shitty
kept trying to roll and dodge, and I
imported
would hit him
meat
anyway.
from Denmark.
But ultimately,
and,
I just overwhelming him, where he never really. I
It's
think
just
once
just topped with grease. Just grease, literally grease. and that's it. On fucking, I don't know, one of those
And
gross
just did the new
breads
Monkey
like
Ball game. Yeah, that was another one.
untoasted
There was a
rye
new
bread.
Super Monkey Ball game that came out. Maybe that's something that we can check out.
Untoasted
Inara says
dry ass
just
rye
went
bread.
live. The game is terrible.
Just
There
the
you go.
worst sandwich you could think of.
Jordan says I'll donate $200 if you do another night of Baldur's Gate 3. Jordan, I would prefer if you keep your money and then support something that's realistic, that you like, rather than asking for something ridiculously unrealistic that's not going to happen.
Look at that sip. It's like, think of another game. My God.
Yeah, oh, I could attest that Monkey Ball is a very frustrating game. Are you kidding? It's fun when it clicks and you figure out how to do one of those tough stages. It's very fun, but dude, doing it and then get that little pinpoint accurate twist. Oh, I did it slightly off, and I gotta fucking do the whole checkpoints over again. It's like, oh my God. Generation Z says, I didn't know Paper Mario travels like a paper airplane. Did he do that in the original? I mean, I don't recall. I played it over 20 years ago, but it sounds like something that would happen in a Paper Mario game, yeah. Jay Stan says, I want you to play something you never really play. Bear with me. It's called Street Fighter 6. Would you play some? All right, you know what? Let's cancel today's stream of Elden Ring. Let's just go right into Street Fighter 6. I feel like I really got to play. I don't play the game enough. I haven't played it much recently. Let's go ahead and jump right into Bison Ranked with Street Fighter 6 today and see how it goes. I'm ready. I got my Vectrix going. I'll turn on some fancy color. I'll pick a color of Bison that matches the color of the joystick. We'll go right in and we'll kick some butt. Here we go. Ready? That's what you guys want, right? Oh, I know what this is. This is an off. Look at this mode. Ready? Watch this. When I touch the button, the lights go off. How cool is that? So that's the mode I'll leave it on when I'm not going to be using it, so that way I don't have the lights on constantly. What an awesome joystick. Holy crap. All right, you guys are ready? Street Fighter 6 it is. All right. Stream canceled. Street Fighter 6 time. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we should actually do the end game of Elden Ring as promised. People don't get upset with me. Because they will. They'll get upset with me. Say, how dare you change something?
Wow. Wow.
I would be down for Street Fighter 6, but the bottom line is half the people won't be here who like it. Like, if people don't know I'm playing Street Fighter 6,
He would be
you
down
have
for
the
Street
regulars
Fighter
who like
6.
Street Fighter 6 and support it to be here, so it wouldn't be a successful stream. I know it.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, you know what's funny? Modern fighting games, you don't actually have to mash. In the Versus series, you have to mash to get extra hits and damage. So it's going to be funny for the first time in 100 years seeing me play a fighting game where when I'm playing, I have to go like this to actually do, like, extra damage and moves. People are going to be like, what are you doing there? Right? There hasn't been an active fighting game where you had to mash like that in a very long time.
I can't fucking believe he's talking out of... Okay. Oh. I'm so close to just fucking leaving right now. This is beyond my capabilities, gentlemen.
Ooh.
I can't handle this
Do I feel
amount
like I'm
of
chasing
bullshit.
a carrot that's dangling in front of me for my whole life? No.
You
Not
should,
at all,
Phil.
Actually.
You fucking
Really,
should.
really, seriously, no.
You
I would
seriously
like to get
should.
to a point in my life where, like, everything is settled in and safe and normal. And the problem is, every time it looks like I'm going to be there, some extenuating circumstance happens that throws things for a loop. This year, I just told you earlier on the show, things going on with health and scheduling and stuff behind the scenes has been a big focus of stress and annoyance and sadly just uncertainty for this year. Hopefully we get past that. Once we get past that, then on to the next thing. It's like, it's not a carrot. I'm not chasing a carrot. I just want this annoying thing that's in my face to go away. You know what I mean?
The annoying thing that I can't talk about, but I'm going to keep begging money for. That annoying thing. Phil has problems, guys. He just can't talk about it. But he is going to talk about it and how you can support. But he's not going to tell you what it is. Stay the fuck out of his business, moron. You're banned.
Oh, man.
Fart. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. What a ghoul. Dude, I'm right there with you. This is borderline way too much for me. I'm seriously about to just like.
Anything else? Are we done? You guys are very quiet today. I thought there'd be more Q&A, but no.
People are in awe of you right now, Phil.
So if that's the case, if there's nothing going on, we could end the podcast and I guess jump into Elden Ring early, if that's really what you want.
He says it, but he's still gonna go on a 20-minute break.
Coming back for Stardew streams? Jordan, I don't know why you left. We have a great time on the Stardew stream. We really do. We enjoy each other's company. We talk about the game. We talk about other topics. It's a really nice,
why did you leave?
Chill, interactive experience. I don't know why you left them. Your presence was very appreciated.
Oh my god. Oh.
People are now asking me questions of things we've already discussed on this.
Oh, exactly.
Show.
Why not?
So I'm just ignoring them. And so I think we got to end the podcast then. People are literally. So, when you go back to Fallout 4, you're gonna finish the DLCs, and how much longer do you think you have for it? It's like literally that was a segment of the show. You could rewind.
How dare people ask a question that you might have answered in the past? How dare they? How dare they? You fucking morons, just rewind the video.
Yeah, I know there's that game Path of the Goddess that comes out on the 19th, I think. And that's a Game Pass.
Oh, you asked me a question I answered 5 minutes ago? Implicating that, you know, maybe you just weren't here? Oh, you're asking me? Fuck you, moron. Rewind the video.
If it's good, keep playing it. We could do that. Or we could literally
shameless asshole.
Never play it again. I'd be okay with that.
The sway. The fucking faces. The fucking opinions that are just so insanely, brutally stupid. That face! Oh my god, Phil.
Oh, okay.
Is he sharding? Why is he fucking like...
Alright, let's,
He's yawning.
Let's end the podcast, and I guess we're going to start with Elden Ring early today. There's really nothing, there's no reason to delay.
No reason to delay.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast. I hope that you've enjoyed the show.
He's angry because he only got $1.
Feedback needed. Number 1, what should I play to replace the ongoing playthroughs that are about to end? Number 2, when Fallout 4 comes back soon, should it be a night or day stream? Number 3, on DSP Throwback, what should be the next major playthrough that we do to balance with the posterity video? Should it be Assassin's Creed 2, Dragon Age 2, maybe the classic GTA playthroughs, or should it be something else? Number 4, what do you want to see during the digital summer party? This is all key feedback I need in the next few weeks
feedback,
to figure out
guys.
what we're going to do for the rest of the summer before the new releases hit. So please share. And thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Let's do it. Let's get set up. I guess we're starting early.
What is this, man? How do you not have your OBS scene set up? And is he supposed to be using his new computer now?
Yeah.
Why is none of this set up properly? Does he have 2 different computer mice? What the fuck, man? He's like this, and then he goes over and he adjusts it. I don't get it. Does he have 2 different computer mice?
Okay, there we go. Trying to get it to fit. I think that's perfect. Kind of hard to get it to fit. It's sticking out a little bit, but I don't really care. It's just not 100% snapping in there in that frame. Okay,
snapping in there into
guys,
the frame.
Please support today's stream in some way.
A beg.
If you can. $50 in tips is what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Since we are in the end game streams of Elden Ring, sure would be great if we could maybe hit
Why?
tier 2 goal and have
Why?
a helmet
Why?
last time or two for these final sessions.
Why? Because you're ending their playthrough? Why?
Else, greatly appreciated as well, whether it be super chats or if you want to join as a member to support the channel, that would be great. Anything, guys. Thank you.
Oh my god, dude.
Jordan asks, I don't know why he's asking this now because we're booting the game, but he asks, do you prefer an RPG where your choices matter and a storyline goes vastly in different directions?
How dare you? Oh, I can't,
I
can't, man. I fucking can't. I can't. I fucking can't. He's not even answering basic questions now because he's just retorting with like, I don't know why the fuck you're asking this. I don't know why the fuck you're doing this. I don't know why the fuck you're doing like that's his answer to everything right now. Oh. And if he does, man, he's gonna cheese the fuck out of it. You can guarantee that somebody already told him what to do. Like optimal strategies, optimal weapons, whatever element they're weak to, blah blah blah. 100% somebody told him already. I thought I was gonna play for a bit while he plays Elden Ring, but this little fucking literally drained the fucking shit out of me. I'm exhausted right now, so I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back streaming later though. We'll probably be playing some V-Rising, so V-Rising for later today. Yeah. Phil fucking sucks, man. I've had my dose of him already today. That was too much, man. It was fucking literally too much. I will confuse you. I'll message you in probably an hour or two. And if you're eating dinner, then we can game after. This is yeah. That's putting it lightly, Demented. This was a gauntlet and a half. Holy fuck shit. Fuck, man. Anyway, thank you, Mindhive, Demented, Confusio, for hanging out. Anybody else? Talk to you guys later. And if you're gonna go REEstream Phil or watch somebody REEstream him, God bless. Because, yeah, it's gonna be a tough day today, I think. Have a good one, guys. Peace, everyone.